What's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome to a day stream, which we normally don't do on a Friday. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some more of Pillars 2, which is a fantastic game, as always. But before we do that, I need to remind you guys that we're gonna have a full E3 lineup for the stream. We're gonna do a stream tomorrow during the day for E3 for EA's conference, and then Saturday we got more. Just give me a second. I'll give you that info. I need to post it somewhere too. I don't want. No. Oh no! Did the game update? Update queued. Uh oh. Would I be able to play? Hello? Hopefully I will. So, yeah, hang on. Give me a second. I'm going to give you guys the lineup. Okay, so we got tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. EDT. We got EA. Then June 10th, we have Microsoft and Bethesda and Revolver Digital. Sorry, not Revolver. Devolver. And then we have June 11th, we have Square Enix, Ubisoft, PC Gaming, and Sony. And for each of these streams, we're gonna do giveaways. So if you guys are excited for that, I'm super pumped for that. We got many great games to give away. AAA's, freaking indie titles. We have a lot of stuff to go through. I hope you guys are in for that, because that's gonna be great. We're gonna be talking about what our hopes and dreams are before each of those conference, and then we're going to talk about what we thought about it afterwards. I'm going to watch it together, and it's going to be a blast. It's going to be a ton of fun. So don't miss that. Also, I need to post on Twitter that we're live. I kind of forgot. Just give me a quick second. Boom. And we good. Boom. Okay. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day today. I'm having a great day. I got some beer going. We're gonna be able to drink a little bit more later today, and we have, should be able to have enough beer for the entire weekend. That it should be very interesting. I'm super pumped to share that excitement with you guys, and also I'm super pumped to announce the game I'm working on. It's going to be announced at E3, so I'm finally going to be able to talk about it a little bit more, and we'll see what happens. Let's go. Let's jump in, guys. Let's just do it. So, shotgun. Here we go. Beer. Won't be too long. I got it. I got it. Woo! So this one is called White Knight. Night as in, when you sleep. Not as in trying to save a princess kind of night. But, yeah. Oh, poo. It's downloading the update now. And we're back, guys. Apologies for that. I had to download the update for the game, and apparently the game has now become like a million times harder than it was, which is going to be very interesting because POTD was kind of hard sometimes, but mostly easy, which was kind of disappointment, but also kind of fine because I kind of want to move on into the game, you know, and go through the stories and stuff, and now it's going to be really hard, so we might actually hit like a wall today. You know, for a simple reason that, like, I was not expecting this. Wait, I don't have it? Oh no! Are you kidding me? You did not even download. There was just a patch? So, sorry, what? I'm not permitted to see the DLC at this time. Why the hell not, bro? Did I? Okay. So it has not been downloaded. What's happening right now, guys? Hold on. Where's my Steam? Steam? What are you doing? Library games, blah. Few more DLC in store. How is this not downloaded? Like, you need to explain that one to me. Closing the game. What's happening? Is it installed now? Maybe. We don't know. Maybe it is. It is! Woo!
Yes! Yes!
Okay, let's go. Let's jump in. Let's do it! Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Alright, it's gonna sound super weird, guys, but I'm cold right now. And I don't get why. I mean, I do get why, but like, it's summer, it's super hot outside. But right now I'm cold.
You need my help?
Like I feel cold. Oh, look at that. They added this. This wasn't there before. So without even clicking on them, I can know how many wounds and or phrases and or focus I have. Oh boy, guys. Oh, this is gonna be rough. They changed a lot of stuff in this pack, like in this patch. Like they changed the whole difficulty level of the game. Like Path of the Damned is apparently really hard right now. The lighthouse is quiet but for soft, sibilant whispers. There's a repetitive incantory quality to them, yet as you cross the threshold, an old Naga with skin like cracked leather breaks off. He swivels to face you, bearing one broken fang.
The sea-striped fiends send you to uproot the tree of the gods, yes? Their blasphemy knows no bounds. Go! Carry a warning of what you have seen to the other shufflers.
His tongue whips from his mouth like a ripped streamer. A ripped streamer? I need to approach the Adra.
Fool! See what the impiety of the sea-striped fiends has wrought? The sand-striped shufflers know better. But you others come, smooth-toned or furred or sea-striped, with blasphemous hunger. Now, foreign ones dig at these roots, and the deep hunter is with us no more. Now, the gods return to rain their punishment on these islands. Again.
His pupils narrow to angry slits. Wait, you're saying that the gods have brought ruin on Deadfire before? He bares his broken fang in surprise.
Do your stories say nothing of the many disasters? Of the shuffler nests washed away like foam? Many generations ago, the sand-striped ones built great hives across the islands, and bastions around the Adra roots.
At this, the other hiss angrily. Sandstripe, you mean the Wana?
Their ancestors, yes. Their meddling displeased the gods. So the gods smashed their works with heaving volcanoes and crashing waves.
His beads and bangles rattle as he brings his hands together in a loud clap. So you think history is repeating itself?
You shufflers are beasts of habit. You do not learn. You do not change. You cast off your sheddings by night, only to put them back on at daybreak. You wrap yourself in filthy, worn-out things.
A tremor of disgust ripples through his body.
Our ancestors hid deep, where the waters quenched the fires and muffled the storms. They remembered while shufflers scattered.
Okay.
Now, the shufflers build again.
He thumps his tail on the floorboards.
The gods see. They will tear them all down.
Berat sent me. I'm here doing the will of the gods.
The shuffler's tongue is thick with blasphemy. Kill her now, Sukan.
The other Naga draws into a tight coil as if preparing to strike. His tail whips on the ground as he considers you.
If your fat tongue speaks true, then give us proof.
Look up, Barath. This would be a great time for one of your demonstrations. Nothing happens. The Naga continues to watch you curious. What would you consider proof?
I tell you, thick tongues lie. Forked tongues do not. If what you say is true, then surely you can speak with the dead.
He cocks his head to appraise you with one eye.
I will believe your words, only if I hear them from the tongue of my own people.
Pull Yana's soul into the here. Hear this, Sugan. Yana's bright, wispy form appears, and the other Naga pull themselves into tight, fearful knots. Only Sugan cranes himself forward, his head cocked.
Sugan, I found the way.
Emotion pulses through her essence, crackling in the ether.
Yanis, you died. We saw.
The way became dark, but this one brought light.
She turns briefly to you, but Sugan's mouth is rigid in a broken-fanged grimace.
We will kill the shuffler and free your soul, Yanis.
Just listen to her, Sugan. Yanas turns to Sugan, hissing angrily.
Do old scales cloud your eyes? The shuffler glows like the God Walker, like the way.
She looks towards the dull Adra vein. Sugan and the other follows her gaze.
She will open the way.
Yanis points to you as she begins to disappear. As the least of Yanis' essence fades back into the in-between, Sugan regards the Adra vein, calculation flickering in his eyes. At last he turns his guarded gaze on you.
The gods give you power, yes. But is it enough? Approach. Restore the blessing of the gods to the Adra.
Okay.
We're all in this together.
As your hand touches the dim Adra, you feel the same cool, pricking sensation that you did when you touched the pillar near Port Mage. You concentrate on the pillar. The world around you swiftly falls away, leaving only the vast emptiness of the in-between. The Adra and a multitude of golden threads undulating off into the distance. For a second time, you gather the threads in your mind and bind them together, forming a solid tether that ripples out toward its distant anchor. Again, a crack sounds from the terminus. Your consciousness is violently pulled along the cord. You are prepared for the sensation this time, but are still disoriented when you come to a sudden stop. You find yourself standing behind a familiar Titanic statue as it trudges through invisible waters. Standing at Aethys' shoulder, your soul is dwarfed by the massive god's flame.
And rage! Thank you so much to the host, man. Do appreciate it.
Each wave feeding the Adra's movements. He stops. His head cranes behind him, again accompanied by the sound of stone shearing and buckling. His eyes rest upon you. He does not reach for the cord, but considers you for a long span of silence before speaking.
It's snow, guys.
Your first attempt to contact me was brave. This second attempt, is it born out of desperation or something else? Why do you continue to follow me, Watcher of Cadnua?
Ha! You destroyed my castle and hate my soul, jackass!
There was no malice in that act. It was a coincidence of time, place, and necessity.
Aethys' voice grows fainter as he speaks.
I am sorry for what I did, but it was done for the hope of a better future.
Why?
Even a god needs strength. This form requires much more than that of a mortal kith. Without those souls in Cadnua, I would never have been able to free myself.
So do you not care that you've killed thousands of people?
Thousands that you know of. Millions unknown to you. Death follows us both, Watcher. We must always care and take care. But caring is not enough.
Aethys becomes silent. You can sense his presence advancing back along the cord between you. His energy flows over your hand, tendrils of light probing into the air around you. They poke and prod at the silent lost souls hovering in your vicinity.
You are in a unique position. In spite of the work of the Leaden Key and Hand Occult, you have seen through our facade. You know the gods' true nature. Without the benefit of your knowledge, few mortals would be willing to accept the true history of their gods. After all, we weren't. The last time I walked Aora, I made a mistake in not revealing my true purpose. I believe you would understand it better than most.
Nod.
Yes, I will tell you. But this is not the time. As I take this body farther from the lighthouse, the tether grows weaker, and I have already tarried too long. Soon this link will unravel completely. If I have not reached my destination when that happens, I will need to pull more souls from your world.
Where are you going? I will meet you there.
The edges of Aethys's massive form blur and dissolve. The huge figure retreats from you. As it moves, the tether begins to rapidly unravel. As Aethys speaks, his voice sounds garbled, fragmented, and distant.
If you would know more, find me at the Ashen Maw in Margren's Teeth. I must rest there before I begin my final work. When I leave that place, you will not be able to follow. Before I go, I should return some of this to you. I still have need of the great power of your soul, but I can spare you this portion.
A pulse of energy moves back along the golden cord toward you. It feels familiar, comforting, even before it contacts you.
What's up, Snow? Love? He's a little baby, guys. He's got like he just turned 1. He's a tiny little baby cat. He doesn't want to let me play, guys. What do we do? Snow, you want me to continue streaming or no? I gotta stream, Snow. You gotta let me go back to the game. You gotta let me. These people are not here to watch you being pet. They're here to watch the game. Come on. Come on. I gotta work. There we go. Whew! Apologies, guys. I don't know what he's got today, but he really needs love today. Like, he keeps turning around me, keeps wanting me to grab him and pet him like he's... Like, usually he kind of wants it for like 5 minutes and then he goes away. But today it's just crazy. Like he's been over me like the entire time. A pulse of energy moves back along the golden cord toward you. It feels familiar, comforting, blah blah blah.
The energy washes over you, flooding you with feelings and memories you had thought long forgotten until they settle back into the cracks of your soul. And then the tether and cord snap. Aethys's figure evaporating into dust that mingles with the endless gray